Sonny Briscoe saved my life. At Nijifest, we have off days and we have work days. I was like, what am I gonna do on my off day? And I think to myself, you know what? I'm gonna walk around and I'm gonna do some shopping. I walk all the way to Don Quixote. I think it might be like an hour or so of walking. And I'm like going around all these stores, thinking like, wow, shopping in Japan is so fun. I'm like, I like have like bags and bags and bags and bags of stuff with me. I go to so many stores, just shopping. Well, after like 7 hours of shopping, I think I'm not gonna like walk 2 hours back to the hotel. I think I'm just gonna take the train. Now, the thing is, I am not used to the Japanese subway system at all. At all. It is completely different from the subway system that I'm used to at home. So I'm over here, wondering how am I gonna go home? And I look at Google Maps and it says to me, go to this station, find this train, take it, and then go back to the hotel. And I'm like, okay, I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. I cannot do this. I'm walking, feeling all confident that I can do this, but it turns out that I could not do this. What happened was, I went inside one of the stations, and I completely do not understand what's going on whatsoever. There are so many signs, there's so many people walking. There are like multiple trains at a station? Everything feels like a maze. I'm thinking, how do I even navigate this? Do I just like follow people? I have like my Suica card on my phone. I inputted like 5,000 yen on it. And I think, alright, I'm just gonna follow people. And I swipe in the Suica card thingy. Alright, I got this. And I look at the trains coming by. Wait a minute. This isn't even the right color. Huh? This is going to Ikebukuro? What? Huh? These aren't the right trains at all. Where am I? Where am I? I'm not supposed to go to, what? Where am I going? I'm so lost and I'm thinking, alright, Doppio. It's time to cut your losses, Doppio. Get out, just get out. Get out of the station. Walk 2 hours, bite the bullet, it's fine, just do that. I like turn around and I put my phone down and it says X. X, what does it mean by X? I'm like, what? What's going on? I put my phone down again at the Suica card thingy. X again. Huh? X, please call a station manager to help you out. I'm looking around. Is there a station manager? Keep in mind, my Japanese, 僕の日本語は上手ではありませんから. So, you know, I can't even ask for help. There's a lot of people walking by and I'm scared of like wasting anyone's time or asking for help, and I'm like too nervous to like talk to anybody. And I look around to see if there's any station managers. There's none. It's getting pretty late at night. I think it might have been close to like 10 p.m. at this point. And I'm thinking, oh my god, they went to sleep. It's over for me. And then I'm like, alright, Doppio. You can't get out this way. Maybe you can get out a different way. I'm walking around thinking, alright, you know what? I'm just gonna go the opposite direction. I put my phone down thinking, maybe I can get out here? X again! There's nobody that can help me. I'm panicking over here. I'm thinking, how am I gonna go home? Do I jump? Commit a crime? Crying is always a good solution. Crying does not always work. Not when you're a grown, tall man. Holding all these bags. What am I gonna look like? I'm not a kid. Nobody's gonna help me. Exit 8. It really felt like Exit 8. I swear to you, it felt like Exit 8. I even like pull out like an old Suica card. And I'm thinking, okay, if I put my Suica card inside of here, what can I do? It says you have a balance of 0 yen. Okay. I reach into my pocket. There's no change! I used all my money! I did too much shopping. And I used all of my coins on Gachapon! And I'm on my phone and I realize that I actually have internet. I'm actually so lucky that my phone had battery. Probably like 15% at this point. So I'm thinking, do I stop listening to music? And then it hits me. Wait a minute. If my phone completely dies, I'm not gonna be able to sign in with the Suica card on my phone anymore. You know what I hear? Alira and Anna's song pop up. So I go to like the Nijisanji like Discord group chat and I'm like, help! 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 And Anna writes to me. She says, alright, Dopio, where are you? I don't know! And I was like, oh my god. I'm like taking pictures. Because I don't know where I am. And so I think Anna had to go all detective mode. And she had to kind of like piece it together where I am. Yeah. They had to play GeoGuessr. Couldn't you share location? You expect me to know how to share location? I don't know how to do that. Anyway, Anna's like, okay. Just walk around and look for this sign. Let's just say it's the yellow line. She says, find the yellow 5 or something. And in the corner of my eye, it was this one business guy walking down a flight of stairs. And I'm thinking, this guy's lost too. He's going down. I try every other thing. And I'm like, all right, well, I end up following this guy. And at the very bottom of the stairs, there's a sign that says yellow 5. And I'm like, oh, so this is where I'm supposed to go. And Anna's like, yeah, Dopio, this is where you're supposed to go, Dopio. And I'm like, all right, Anna, I'll keep you updated. And now I'm like, all right, so I transfer from here to here? I'm feeling really confident now. I'm thinking I took it once, I got myself out of the situation, I can get myself out again. So, I sign in my Suica card again on my phone. All right. Now I have to take Pink 9. So I'm taking Pink 9. At the end of Pink 9, it's like near-ish the hotel, right? It's like 10 minutes away to the hotel. I get out thinking, all right, thanks Anna. I got this, you don't have to worry about it anymore. Ooh, red X. Why am I getting another red X? It's pretty much close to midnight. I'm looking around, there's literally nobody here. The X on the Suica card machine thingy says, please call a station manager. Wow, I'm stuck. I type in Discord chat, help. Luke was like, okay, where are you? Let me see if I can help you. You have to pick me up, I'm gonna die. And Lucas said, all right, I got you. So I wait like 20 minutes or something of just me just like sitting there, really sad. And 20 minutes later, Sunny and Luca come over. Sunny's like, all right, don't worry, I got you. So Sunny, he presses like this button to call the station manager. And then he explains the situation to the station manager. He says, yeah, my nakama. I'm over here just being like, Sunny Briscoe called me his nakama. And the station manager actually lets Sunny go through the swipe in machine. I give my phone to Sunny. Sunny, here's my Suica card. Sunny, fix it. So he was like teaching me, okay, so what happened was it didn't read properly where you entered from. So you weren't able to exit because it couldn't tell you how much money you owed from like entering in. So Sunny fixes everything. I get like a little ticket that pops out and I like input the ticket and I just like, I just go through the ticket gate. I'm out. And now I hug Sunny, I hug Sunny, I hug Luca, and they're like, all right, we're all good to go. And then so we started like running back to the hotel. Sunny and Luca doing like their Naruto runs and everything. And I'm over here struggling. I'm like, Sunny takes my bags. He's like, don't worry, I got you. So when we go back to the hotel, we have like this little hangout spot at the hotel. Okay, I remember seeing Vox and Ren, and they were like, hey, are you okay? I think Ike was there too, and I remember being like, I almost started crying in front of everyone. So thank you very much to Save Dopio Squad, Sunny, Luca, and Anna. Oh, wait, I think one more thing. I remember after Sunny saved me, I think Alira said something about, thank you all for making sure that he got home safe. Thank you for picking up my lost dog. Let's go right into Anna And let our raid message be,
What the heck? Thank you for saving Dopi오's life. It's okay, Dopi오. I'm glad you got there safely. That's all that matters.
Hannah saved my life.
Next time, if you need to go somewhere, Dopi오, I'll just go with you. Thanks.
Oh, you didn't go through the swamp?